Oakland, California. It's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And incomplete to open things up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Return team.
No!
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
By number 8. Eric.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
But he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Great first drive defensively. 3rd and short, able to stop the run.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players, it gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early. We can carry this throughout the game.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Looking to throw. Chamberlain. And able to find Conley. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Chamberlain taking a deep shot here for Hook. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. From the 10, 1st and goal.
And goal to go.
Back to throw. Chamberlain. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Back out there comes the 49ers offense, ready for their second drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On the ground, it's Singletary. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Number 26.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, 49ers nothing.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure comes and down he goes.
Quarterback sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive, and they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 3rd down, Weldon, and he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Chamberlain taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. You can see this quite a bit on running plays where the guy's out wide. A lot of times it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
2nd and goal.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Chamberlain to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Jordan Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
25-yard line.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't got a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
At the 34-yard line.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Devin Singletary, the ball carrier.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They're going to look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. And the pressure gets to him again.
The quarterback sack. A 10-yard loss.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now a run with Singletary. Down right around the 47 this time. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 28.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 48 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Chamberlain. That is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something? And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. So here are the Chargers to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Javon Kinlaw able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively. defensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards, the pickup there. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Third down.
Looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Chargers 21.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
First and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out there? He's got a man, complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across the field. Here's Tomlinson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Tomlinson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
At the 22-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Carried by number 8.
The tackle by Eric Armstead. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Chamberlain. This will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Chase Claypool, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Mike Badgley to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
They're on 25-yard line.
Yeah, the 49ers getting set to trot out there. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Second and 9 now. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Russell. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete.
Complete to Amari.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
First down, 49ers.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cooper. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Chargers' 46-yard line.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
To George Kittle.
7 yards there and a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
On play action, they'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Second and 4. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Devin Singletary, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. See, it didn't seem like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
They got into the end zone. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it? They
really are because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Taken down at the 41. Brings up third down.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he's going to get this inside the 30. first.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
A 39-yard attempt.
Badgley able to knock this one through. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Second down.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And this one's going to be touched down right at about the 35-yard line.
Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own 30.
L.A. set to take over again on offense as they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. On 1st down, Weldon. That one good for 10 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll keep it on the ground. Weldon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
That's good.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try on the left side. Weldon. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 49.
2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Chase Claypool, the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Chamberlain. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
Final score.
Well, as always, Carter, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So for the Chargers, the